So did you see how this was all about? This was about the elections and about the president. That the people in Mexico are very, very unhappy in general. I am speaking from the perspective of somebody who knows a lot of people there, and also knowing what's been happening. That people are very unhappy with the president. Okay, so one of the ways that they talked about that was by using this song. All right, so you see how music is helping to tell and get messages across.
Gun violence.
Gun violence, okay? All right. Guys, these are all things that are affecting all of us, right? I'm talking about it in ethnic studies class for a reason, and it is connected to the music that I'm talking about. All right, you're going to see that in just a few minutes. Any others that you want to share from what you talked about today or in the homework assignment we did? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to explain to you the connection of the song that we've been studying in Presidente and what you just talked about, all right? When in Veracruz, in the Socar Ocho, the song, the music, and the verses that they write is about the things that are affecting them, all right? And this is one way that you could learn about that community is by hearing what the people in that community are saying through song. So remember this one. Senor presidente, le vengo a avisar, I came to let you know that the oceans and rivers are dying real slow. What is that one about?
Ocean.
It's about pollution, right? It's about stuff that's affecting you right now, all right? Another one. Señor presidente, le vengo a avisar que mi préstamo escolar no puedo pagar. My student loan I cannot pay. That was something that I wrote a long time ago. What is that about? Anybody know what that's about? Yeah, how difficult it's been for education. I've been paying student loans for over 20 years. I'm sure other people in this room have been paying student loans for years and years and years. And it's something that's affecting you because it's going to make a difference when you go to school. So when somebody's singing about those things in a song, it makes you listen, it makes you think. And it also does it in a way that keeps it ingrained in you, okay? So we're going to learn how to write some verses for El Presidente. Before we do that, you guys can go ahead and take a seat, and I'm going to show you some examples of El Presidente. Just making sure everybody's participating with that. Okay? One person is watching the time. Me! I'm watching the time. You're making sure that they're following instructions. Okay? And then don't say anything right now. You! Coming right now. You're writing. Get your pencil out. You're writing. You're making sure everybody participates. You're making sure they're following instructions. And watch the time. What's the problem that we're going to be talking about? All right? And eventually we're going to put other ideas connected to it. All right? There were a bunch of ideas that we said earlier. Okay? Police brutality, sexism, racism. I can't remember what else I heard. I heard a bunch of stuff. Can you guys please raise your hands and let me know as a class? We're going to work on one of them. Which one would you like to work on together? Over there.
Which one is the poster?
No, which one of the ideas should we work on? What was that? Violence? So violence in general? Okay. Is everybody good with that? All right. So now let's put some ideas like this. I want to write some sentences that talk about that. What exactly about violence is the problem that we want to tell the president? Yeah.
Police shooting innocent people. Police shooting innocent people.
Yeah.
Stop. To tell people to stop killing other people.
People stop hitting other people?
Stop killing.
Yeah.
watching over looking
Or
at
are you thinking about
sexual violence in school?
stop sexual violence against women?
Oh, wait.
What are some of the other kinds of violences that you've experienced or that you've seen that you would like to see stopped, or that you have some ideas about how they should stop?
What about racism?
Well, right now, okay. So how should we put that in terms? So maybe
Nothing good, other races?
it's kind of like we want to get rid of racist thoughts that make violence, right? So I'm not putting that in very good words. Does anybody want to do that?
Use peace instead of violence, understanding, like, well, there's enslaving different folks, yeah, around the world. So, racist thoughts turn into racial violence? Like,
How about educate against racism to stop violence? Right, so trying to stop, yeah. Stop shooting. Okay, how are we gonna do that?
They shouldn't have gun places.
Okay. Shouldn't have what?
Gun places. Like people go to get guns from gun places. They shouldn't do that.
Gun stores. Stop gun things.
hey,
Or gun taxes.
All right, these are actually really huge topics, and each one of these, I think, can be in the center here. Okay? What we're going to do is going to try and take this. I'm just going to try to show you the steps so that we can do them together, because you're going to do these individually. And you can change and take each one of these and put them in the center, or you can choose something completely different. All right? So, when we have Senor Presidente, we always start off with this word because it's like, this part of the verse. Senor Presidente, because you're talking directly to that person. That's part of this song, okay? The next part of it, that's verse number 1. Verse number 2 is always something like, I want you to know, you should hear it from me. I came to tell you. So something that says that you're coming to tell him something. All right? So I'm just going to use this one for right now. These two, you're always going to have the same. Senor Presidente, I want you to know, right? Senor Presidente, I want you to know. Senor Presidente, I want you to know, right? Somebody already started with it now. There, in order for this song to work, the total number is going to be, it's going to be 6 lines. So in 4 more lines, we have to be able to tell what we want to say. Okay? I heard somebody start with an idea. Here's the other thing that you have to watch. Are you listening? This is really important. When you're doing these lines, right? Senor Presidente, I want you to know, police shooting innocent people. Is that it? No. Okay? So in order to say this, we have to make it fit into the song. You guys already know the song. Just that part with no words. Ready? Ba 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 ba. Start from the beginning. Ba 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 ba. So it's actually 8. Right? Okay. So what can be next? Let's say we're going to pick something about violence. So, Senor Presidente, I want you to know. What do you want to know? Yes. Stop killing what? I want you to know, stop killing each other. Is that long enough? Stop killing each other. No. Senor Presidente, I want you to know we should. What?
Senor Presidente, I want to know that police are killing other people.
No, that's kind of close.
It is. It is. So we can work with it, right? And hold your thought, because I think your thought can fit in here too.
If you feel like writing, that helps you now to just have your thoughts, I would do that. So any phrase, thoughts right now, we should just write. That's what writers do. Singers, songwriters.
What did you say now? The police, what?
Are killing other people.
Senor Presidente, I want you to know that the police killing. Now we can fill out the rest part of this part. Can you say something about it? Like maybe it's just not. What would be the next logical step? You want to tell him it's not right, right?
Hey, girls.
Right? But what are you going to tell him then? Senor Presidente, I want you to know that the police killing is
Not acceptable.
is not acceptable. Okay, does that fit in our melody?
No.
Senor Presidente, I want you to know that the police killing is not acceptable. Fix it so that it fits in the melody, but yes, that's the idea. Say it in other words. Who can help say it in other words so it fits the melody? Is not. I forgot that. What's another way to say it's not acceptable?
He said it's not fair. Is that what you said, Paul?
That the police killing is really not fair.
Yeah, that's good.
See how we took the same idea?
Good job, Paul.
Okay, so not acceptable and not fair, same similar idea, and then I just added this word to help make it fit the sentence in the melody. So how is this working? Tap your right about is how we're going to change this. So we already said it's not fair. So how are we going to change it? Or how do you want the president to change it? How does that work?